The next part of your Google summative assessment is going to be working in Google Sheets to plan out the costs of the vacation. So the requirements are listed here, and here's an example of what that would look like. So if I turn the formulas off, you can see they priced out for specific activities, and so that is one of the requirements. Right here is that you have the prices for those 4 activities that you put into your itinerary. And then they did a sum. So I'm going to hit control and then tilde, which is the little squiggle that's next to the 1 key. So I'm holding control, hitting that squiggle, and I can see my formulas that are used here. So then they added up the total of all these activities and did what's called a cell reference. So B7 is the cell with the sum, and they reference that down below here. And then for the food and transportation while you're at the city you're visiting, those are given to you. So I put them in the vacation itinerary plan, but then they're also included here. And so you can use those numbers and not have to look up specific numbers for those. And then you also need to do average, a min, a max, or an if statement. So you can pick. In this example, they did an average just to figure out what was the average price they were spending per activity they were participating in. And so you can see that it was the average of this range right here. I'm going to do the control squiggle again to turn off these formulas. And the last thing I want to add is when you create your chart, sometimes students will include the total. If you do that, you're going to end up with a pie chart that has half of the pie chart with the total, and then the other half will be all the other activities. So make sure if you were using this information that you stopped before that sum formula. And then this document, you'll make sure you share this with me and then submit this into Canvas. Once it's been shared, you can copy this link into Canvas.